Here in Timberborn, I'm on a mission to build the Earth Kingdom city of Ba Sing Se from Avatar: The Last Airbender. Today, we complete our first power bank inside the outer wall, connect power to the inner ring, and give our log production a much needed boost. So get cozy, grab some stewed sea prunes, and let's get started. Hey, how's it going, everyone? Welcome back to Ba Sing Se here in Timberborn. I'm Fuzzbrain. Thank you so much for watching. Really appreciate it. So last episode, if you remember, we continued work on the middle ring here, and we're almost done, I think. Anyway, we'll see. Well, at least with that part, we got to keep going all the way around. We also came over here. We dynamited a bunch of dirt away here so we can get our wall up and around. And we also started on the inner part of the outer wall here, on the little power bank that we want to get going. So let's come back here real quick. So cycle 44, day 8, and it's coming along really well, but there's some changes I want to make to it here that'll make it a little bit more efficient to build. But before we do that, actually, we want to just kind of quickly pause because 1.1 was just released, and with it came some issues with the Tiny Tube Ways mod. So what I need to do is I need to work on getting these beavers out of here as quick as possible. So what I'll do is I'll just get a two-way station up here, and I need to get one up here as well. So let's see, is that a 3? We'll just do 3s for now. I think a 2. Yep. And we'll get that going up there too. Sweet. Okay. So we need to get these going ASAP to get our beavers out of there. We got a bunch of builders in there, and so hopefully we can get them out as soon as possible. There's only a couple other areas that we use Tiny Tube Ways. I think we had one here, and we had one there, but they weren't really using that. As far as I know, we had one up here, but no one was up there at the time, so it's all good. Oh no, we had one over here as well. So what we can do is just, let's move a path up here and just reconnect this via path, and we'll call it a day, at least for now. Cool. So that should reconnect everything. Yeah, let's just make sure they're able to build this really quickly. They should have plenty of stuff. Except for planks. We should have plenty of gears, I think. Yeah, 1.4k. I think planks are going to be the #1 issue for us right now. So, and that's a symptom of having not a lot of logs. But let's see if we can find some places to get some things. Okay. So we are getting logs here from these lumberjacks. I put them up late last episode. And so they're starting to get some stuff. This is going to go up as well. Oh, they can get in there now, though. Okay, it's cool. Let's remove that. They can kind of get in there and build that. So I'll wait. So that's good. They're building this as well. I'll just put that at low. We just need some logs. So what I'll do is let's come over here and take out some of these logs here that I don't need. This was a lot of stuff that we didn't need to build, so this is what I want to change this episode. But we do have some that were already built, so let's do that. Should be able to get some logs from this. Yeah, there's some. Alright, let's go all the way down. It's really hard to kind of tell what's going on down here. Alright, so we do need that layer, that's for sure. They'll go up. We don't need that layer. So we can take this out. Okay, then collect all this stuff, please. All those logs we can get back. Okay, so hopefully they can get some of this stuff. Have they built this one yet? No. They're getting there. Come on. Come on, guys. That sucks. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Wonder if we can get some of this stuff back. These planks. Oh yeah, let's do that. Okay, we have planks here as well. They should be able to reach these, right? Yep. They should be going through the night too, because the bots are... I have some bots that are builders. Come on. There we go. Yes. Get them out of there. Come on, you all. Get out of there. Oh, they're sleeping. They're sleeping. Alright, let's get this stuff out of here. Good, good, good. Get all those planks. Help our stranded beavers. We got Ironbot 111. Rari Fofa. Hokajin and Rashi. We're coming for you guys. Don't worry. We got you. We got you. There we go. Build. Nice. Okay, they'll get out of there. Oh yeah, we had a tiny tubeway there, didn't we? Yep. We can just put in a little platform. Like that. That'll be easy peasy. How are we doing? We're not doing too bad. Not doing too bad. Alright, let's get over here. And let's fix this again. So let's come down. So one of the new things that we got from this newest update is a impermeable power shaft, which is actually exactly what I need. It's only 300 science. It takes 12 logs, 6 gears, and 10 metal blocks. Let's do that. Alright, so we'll just do that. We'll do this all the way up. Because that's what we need. Yep, perfect. We don't need all of that way. We just need to connect there. Yep. We just want them all to connect, basically. And one there. Yep. And then we do some levees all the way across. Yep. Perfect. Then we go up again. Do 3 more. Perfect. Do more levees. Ooh, one more. Cool. Yeah, so that's gonna be way less resources. I don't know what I was thinking. Doing the whole thing as like levees, like that's insane. Yeah, that's the top, right? Yeah, that's where it's gonna go in. Okay, got it. Sweet. That feels a little bit better. I probably could have done the same thing on this side, but it's okay. I'm not going to tear it all down now. It's fine. Sweet. Yep, then we can do the same thing here. Just put up the last layer. And then dirt will just sit on top of that, I think. I'll do 2. Perfect. We could even get this all the way up to the top if we wanted, but we don't have to. So that should be fine. How are we looking? Kind of building all this stuff. We do need logs. That is one thing that we do need. And I did mention it last episode that we could come over here, conceivably, and do some tree farms. So I think let's try that. Let's tear this down. We don't need all this. And let's get a different one here. I'll just come out. And then we'll put in our tree farm. Or forester, I mean. That's pretty good. Okay. Then this forester will be planting, we'll just do a bunch of oak again. Pine and birch. Should we do pine? 7 days we get 2, or 12 days 2 logs. Yeah, we'll do a little bit of pine. Just to get us, just kickstart us a little bit, you know. We'll do the rest as oak. We'll do that wherever we can, wherever there's a little bit of green. And then here we'll do a couple lumberjacks. Okay, I think that's probably pretty good. Oh my gosh, they finished this. Holy cow. Holy cow, dude. They got it. Okay, they're still waiting to build a couple things. Looks like we're just really low on a bunch of stuff. Did they get this stuff built over here? Not yet. Okay, let's get that going now. Then we have a little bit of planks we can work with. Okay, you don't have anything to... Yep, it's okay. We'll get you going. We'll get you going as well. Get that going. So we can get those logs. Then we'll get up here and get these logs too at some point. Wait, how are you unconnected? Oh, because of this. Oh, yep. We need to do that. Get that going. Okay. All right, look. This is going. This is doing really well. Okay, drought approaching. It's fine. We can also get these mangroves. We get 2 logs every 10 days. Something to think about. Something to think about. What we can do is start working on the pipe that comes down from here. Pipe's going to go down and under and over here. And I think what we can do is just kind of maybe drill down here. Let's do that. 3, 2, 1. Let's do this. Okay. We'll drop down. How much further down do we have from there? 2? Okay, we're gonna do a tunnel here. Dynamite down. We'll go all the way down to the bottom. Alright, yeah, so we need to cover this up. So what I'm thinking here is let's do 1 block here and here. And so in this spot we're gonna drill down. So we'll have the pipe basically down through there. And just in case we need it, we can add in a throttling valve here. Yep. Basically just kind of go up like this. And then this will come in like this. And that's actually the top. Throttling valve will be unlimited, basically. We gotta come in here, we gotta make sure we can dynamite all this down. We'll still keep this, I'll just have to move this channel out a little bit, or the lip out a little bit, just so it flows into there correctly. But that should be okay for now. Okay, once it's done, we gotta dynamite all the way down to the bottom, and we'll be good to go there. Cool, so let's check in over here. They're not doing that just yet, it's okay. Alright, let's get some of this stuff lower priority here. We'll just go like this. Just something like that for now, just so we can help get them to do other stuff first. You know what I mean? Alright, I'm just gonna put this guy here, and we're just gonna get another one right there. I think that's fine. And just do the same thing. We'll just do a bunch of oaks. Not gonna be too concerned about it. Yep, and then we'll do the lumberjacks here as well. Okay, let's check in on this. This is good. Let's blow that. Let's keep going all the way down. Okay, we can also cover this up. Just like so. How's this looking? Alright, let's blow this. Alright, we can keep going down. Don't get sick beavers, please. Oh, yeah, we have a couple unwell beavers. We have our contamination pods, I think, still somewhere, don't we? No, doesn't look like we do. Does not look like we do. That's okay, we can just put them like right here. So let's do our well-being, decontamination pods, just like so. Ooh, that's the bottom of the map. Good, good, good. Yes. Okay. So what I'm going to do is actually let's just put in a levee at the very bottom. And we'll just, we'll destroy that when the time comes. Okay. Get this out of here. And we will go down 1. No planks. I thought I prioritized that like a long time ago. This one is also getting there. Oh no. Construction site, workplace. Wait, did I do that backwards? Oh, yeah. My god. That's why. Got it. Wait, did they change that? I thought it used to be the other way around. Construction site was up here. I think they might have changed it. It's okay. It's okay. do another stair. And another tunnel. That's right. Maybe this could be our secret tunnel. Yeah, they're slowly building this. I mean, they're using up a lot of resources. That's okay, though. Okay, nothing to do in range. Who's that? Oh, it's you guys. We have these two. You guys can get those. There's that one. Okay, this one's starting to plant. Great. This one's starting to plant as well. It's just going to take a little time. That's one thing about this map. It's just a lot of, you got to do, there's a lot of steps to set things up before you like shift everything over. So at a certain point, once this is all up and running, and we can verify that it's actually doing fairly well, we can actually move all of this stuff over here. And so that's going to be another thing we need to do, actually, now that I think about it. Here we can get rid of this stuff too, so we don't have tiny two-ways anymore. Whoop. Do that. Up and over so we can get that. Oh, they can get over there? Oh, they can get over, oh, from there. Oh. Let's do that then. I totally forgot I had those stairs there. Perfect. Let's do that. Alright, let's make sure these are marked for cutting. And they are. I had the foresight. Beaver's contaminated. That's fine. I think we have these up there now. Good. Alright, so we need to figure out how to get the power from here all the way up and around here to there, right? So we're going to have to go under the map for that, most likely. And we'll have to build a tunnel for our power. And so I'm going to have to do a two-wide tunnel because power is going to, you know, the power shafts are going to fill in that gap, and it's going to take ages to build if I do it one by one, and I don't want to have to micromanage that. So let's actually get down here. Let's dynamite down right there so we can actually have access to that side, and we'll start building out a tunnel going down that way too. So we'll do the same thing. Let's do yeah, 3, 2, 1, and then we'll get down inside there. All right, this is good. So let's plug that back up again. I think this is good, right? Yeah, okay, it's built. Perfect. Okay, let's just plug this back up. This is good. Let's dynamite that down. All right, let's see. All right. I mistakenly kind of brought this out, but we need to put that back in. All right, let's go down another. I think 2. Okay, these are good. Let's do that. Okay, again, we will just kind of go scoot down inside. And then put in our tunnel. Cool. Okay, is that the bottom? I think it is, but we'll have to, whoop, nope, down there. Yeah, I think that's a bottom. All right, let's go down. Perfect. So now let's get this shaft in there. Yeah. You know, it might, for right here, it might just be easier to dynamite it, so we don't have to use up all the plank resources that we have. But we still need to get down there and go under here all the way over. Let's do that. Alright, still 2, I think. So you're 2 and you're, whoop, hang on, nope. What am I doing? You're 1, just like that. Yep. Beautiful. Alright, and this is the bottom, yes. Good. Okay, so now we need to get a tunnel. So we need to basically come all the way over here. Yeah, we're gonna go inside there. And then it'll just kind of go down through here, drop down, and then through here. So we'll do that to there. And then we'll dynamite this down. Those 2 blocks. Then the pipe will come up here and insert that way. Cool. Let's blow that. Okay, let's go all the way down to the bottom again. So now we know we can come right here. So let's do that. Then we just kind of do the same thing, but we come all the way over here and just connect it through here. Like so. And they'll just start working on that, and we'll be good to go. And then this opens up to 2, and it just goes up that way. Cool. Let's keep dynamiting that down. Alright, that's done. Whoops. I think I goofed that up, didn't I? Wait, what am I doing? What is this? Yes. Yeah, I goofed that up. Alright, let's do that. So like the water needs to come out here and out this way, right? And I need to go, I need the water to go up as well. So I think I need the wall here for it to scoot up the wall. And so this will have to be the main pipe. So we'll have to do that here. And then I'll just have to change this around just ever so slightly, but that's okay. Okay, let's blow these. Let's get these power shafts in there. Then let's see. Let's blast this down. Because we do want them at the bottom of the map. So let's get this, blah blah blah, if I can talk. Alright. Blow this down. Okay, then we'll get the stair going. And we'll keep going. But I do want to actually just drop it probably down here. Okay, how is our tree situation looking? Slowly getting there. These trees are not yet fully developed. 50%. These ones are all torn out. Okay, let's blast these. And let's keep going. I need to get you out of there anyway. I'm a bit of a goof. Just a little goofy. But we're okay. Alright, they are looking good here. And let's be sure to get in here and actually get those resources back, please. So we do need them. I thought for a second this was like the tunnel that we were in. Okay, good. Okay, we're gonna go down. Let's keep going down. It's not too much further, I think. We want the connection point to like come in here somewhere, which is fine. We can actually even have it come in here, which would be better. Then we can have it run around the outside edge. So let's get a tunnel in here. And we'll connect them. What am I doing? Okay. So we're going to build a two-way station. Here. Let's get some of these paths out of there. We don't really need them anymore. Yeah, 3, 2, 1. Perfect. We'll do it that way. Let's blow these down. Alright, now they're there. So we're at the very bottom here. Here, let me get rid of these, then we'll just do ones. That'll save us a little bit of resources, I think. But we do need to build 2, just like that. Yep. How are these looking? 1%. Great. These ones are 78%. 91%. I'll get one going just in anticipation of that. Okay, load these. Let's check back in down here. How are they doing? Good. Okay. How are they looking over here? Good, 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 good. Okay. How are they looking up here? Good, yes. Let's blow these. Let's get them down there. How much further down do we have to go? Probably not too far, is my assumption. Alright, how are we looking down here? Okay, they're finished. Perfect. Okay, let's get these resources back. Oh, no. Not what I wanted. What did I demolish? Oh, just the... That's fine. Okay, so this is fine. Okay, now let's go back down. Now what we need to do is block this off. So we'll just do dirt here. Yep, just like that. So now let's do some platforms here. 3, 2. Yeah, we just need to make sure that the water is not escaping. So we need to do that. And then what I'll do is we'll just do levees on this side. Something like that. Then it'll go in. The water will scoot in that way. Alright, that's built. What are they working on now? Let's see. Bunch of that stuff. Alright. They're getting there. They are getting there. Alright, let's go back down. All the way down the bottom. Alright, this is good. Let's do the same thing. Let's come down here. Check in on them. Let's be sure to grab these resources too. How are we looking? Whoa, autosave. That's a big one. That's a big autosave. Look at the 100 planks. Look at that. We need to start laying dynamite too for all this stuff to kind of peel that back a little bit. So we'll just kind of do this as a low priority, but we'll just kind of get some dynamite set up here. And just for right now, we're not going to touch that pipe. So we'll just kind of leave that as is. Have a nice little rounded edge or something like that. Cool. And let's mark these all super low priority. If you please. Okay, they blew that. Nice. Okay, let's do the same thing here. Okay, we'll do that. Alright, so we got one more to go here. Get dynamite that down. Get our beavers down there. And one more there. More tunnel. And then once that's good, we can start to go way over here. It's gonna be a long slog, but it'll be worth it. It'll be worth it. Don't worry. And we can just do like a straight shot down here. A lot of these though, we can probably just use dynamite for, so we'll see if we can do that. Okay. Okay, so let's go up. Ooh. We just need one tunnel there, I guess. So we do that. Let's get them down there. Like so. And then, yeah, we would just need really one little channel here, so we don't really need to waste all these resources. So we'll do that. No sense in doing that if we don't have to. Let's have one go across like that. Cool, just like that. Alright, let's destroy these. Get some of these resources. Alright, it's all coming together. It's all coming together. And I'm not worried about this because we're actually going to fill this in with dirt anyway. This is going to be like another layer high probably, or maybe 2. We'll see. Because I do want to build in some like... I want it to kind of be this height. So we're just going to fill up a lot of this in with dirt anyway, so I'm not too worried about it. How are we looking? Not bad. I think we've gotten past some of the big issues here. Alright, so we're getting some trees here. These are getting there. Okay, we've got some coming in here. These are 57%. Okay, let's see if this is done yet. Let's go all the way down. Nope, not yet. Just gotta keep on this. Can maybe casually monitor it as we go. And actually might as well start putting in some of these power shafts if we can. That's the whole point of this, right? Building the power. Ooh. They're dynamiting those from up top. Good job, guys. Good job. Ooh, these are done. Let's blow these. Don't die, no! Oh, he's got out of there. Good. Hello? Autosave? Oh my god, what happened? Alright, that'll be good. Okay. How's our log situation? Ooh, we're, look. 136. Oh my god, we're getting there. We're climbing back out of the abyss. I was just looking up here. And water will spill into here, but that's not a big deal. I don't really have an issue with that. It's only just going to go up to that level, right? Yeah, and it shouldn't go up there. Okay, that's fine. We could actually put in a, yeah, like those impermeable, these ones. Permeable power shaft. Oh, yeah. Yeah, then no water can get in there. And I guess right there too. Why not? Okay, let's clean this up. Get the power shafts in there. Over here, I'm assuming this is done. Nope, we got one more, dude. One more. Planks we are working through. Okay, and then all we need to do when we get there is just delete that and we'll be good to go. But I gotta plug this up first. Oh, you're not gonna build it, dude? You need a builder to come down and do it. There we go. Sweet. Okay, someone come get these. Planks, we need those. And then we'll clear that up. Oh, these, look, these should almost be done. 70%. Oh my god, dude. Dude. These are all, yeah, these are all gone. Like, I should put another one here probably, but I'm not going to, at least right now. You know what I should do? Get down here. Yep, we'll attack it from this direction too. Yep, we'll do that. Then these guys can go hog wild on those. Yeah, so let's dynamite here. Perfect. Actually, let's do it right there. And then this will be an upward shaft. Then right from there, we'll just go straight up inside. And then this is where we're going to have all of our industry. Beautiful. Okay, we're just kind of playing a little bit of a waiting game on logs right now, but we should have some coming in soon, hopefully. 77%, 75%. Yeah, we're getting some in here, looks like. We just really need to get them as soon as they grow up, you know. Need to be efficient about it. Oh, they're getting, oh, okay, yeah. They're getting a lot of this stuff. How much scrap metal? 454. Let's do that. We have plenty of beavers to get through this stuff. So we'll get that going. And we'll get this one going over here too. We have this paused. Let's go actually over there. Cool. And we also have this up here that we need to kind of whittle down a little bit. I think what I'll do is I'll just get it down to this level here probably. So we can work on that too. We got plenty of dynamite, I think. Let's double check. Wait, where are we? Oh yeah, 1.9k. Cool. So let's get our beavers up here. I'll do... Keep missing it? There we go. Do that instead. How about that? Okay, and then we'll start whittling this down. Do 3s. This is ready though. Look at this. Everything's good. Let's go down to 2-speed. Let's blow these. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, this isn't going to work after all. Right. Let's get those out of there and come pick it all up. I can reevaluate it later, but I just want to cover this up. You know, if we get a bad tide, I'm just going to be upset that I forgot to do this. So let's just do it now that I see it. And we need to get these going. They're getting there, sort of. What are we running low on? Do we have everything that we need? We have 2.4K of extract. Ooh, look at that. I like that little display. I think that's new too. They should probably be done up here, is my assumption. Yeah, look at that. Nice. Let's get all this stuff out of here. Whoop. Okay. Perfect. Can actually also just fill this in with dirt right there. Yep. And let's run the shaft here. Connect it up. Then we'll plug this up and we'll be good to go. Okay. Beautiful. Looks like they're kind of getting there. Yep, they're just kind of slowly working through these. Yep. It's like a printer, like a 3D printer. Let's clear up some of this stuff too. We have all these paths and things that we don't need anymore. Also just gonna give them a little path over here so that they can finish these little things. Because it's been bugging me for a while. Alright, and what I'm going to do, just so I can keep that, I'm just going to fill this in. Actually, no, we need that. So I'm just going to cover this up real quick. I'm going to be okay. Sweet. So work on that, and then we can start moving some of our stuff in here. Alright, they should be able to do this themselves here. Let's just kind of watch them for a little bit. We haven't done a little time-lapse in a while. So we'll do that, and I'll meet you on the other side. Done. Holy cow. It took a little longer than I thought, but you know, whatever. I think there was a bot or two that were out of power that they were waiting on, but it's okay. Alright, let's connect these and then let's get the power shaft going. If I can remember where that is. Just like so. And yeah, cool. Awesome. Let's get this, all these materials. There's a lot of planks in here that we need for sure. This is nearing sort of completion almost. This is the top layer, right? Is it not? Oh no, I think there's like one more layer after that. Yeah, there's one more layer. Oh no, wait, no, that is the top layer. Yep, got it. So they are getting there. Yep, so once these wheels go in, that's the top layer. Cool. Let's just kind of keep an eye on them here. This is all done. I'll just put in one of those other connection points. The new ones. Impermeable power shaft. Yes. Okay, these are almost done. You just need builders to come build it. Please. Here comes one now. It's a bot. Okay, sweet. Yep, now let's build that in there. That there, and that there. Sweet. These will be high priority, and then that'll all be connected. This should be done. Yeah, like I said, this should be done. Perfect. Let's get this out of here. Ooh, what did I do? Oh, the stairs. I demolished the stairs. Got it. Okay, they'll come get that, though. They already did. Okay. Put you down there. Just fill you in, like so. I totally forgot about this. Let's finish this. And move on with our lives here. Okay, we'll do that. Perfect. And that's it for that. For now, I guess. Now that we're kind of done with the setup here. Okay, we got these trees coming in now. Good. Yes. Okay, we got trees coming in here now. Yes, let's get these guys going. Nice. We have one bob, nothing to do. That's okay. Alright, how about this? We'll watch them do some work here for the last little bit. And then we'll test it. Once we're ready, we'll go through and test it. They should hopefully build this pretty quickly. So let's watch them here for a minute, and I'll catch you on the other side. Looks like they're just finishing up now. Looks like they just have this little last bit to go. Then we can actually try it. We just needed this last little layer here to kind of keep the bad water out. And it went a little faster than I thought just because all of our trees started coming in, which is great. So those trees are in, those trees are in. I think some of these are in as well. So we are killing it. One thing I do want to do though before we give this a shot is I do just want to connect it. Oh yeah, we can just kind of do it right here. Let's do this. Okay, so yeah, we do need to connect it down here. So we are good here. So let's back this up. And I think we can just do power shaft, vertical power shaft all the way up. Because yeah, that connects down, right? Yep, to there. And it connects up there. Let's just keep going up here. Let's do that. Oh. Let's just connect it to make sure that we are all good to go here. So that when this is up and running, that we still have power here, you know what I mean? And we should also connect it over here. We'll dynamite that out, and we'll go up and over. Okay, let's blow that. Let's put in a vertical power shaft. There. And then let's just get this up and over. Do we even need that path there? I don't think we do. But whatever, we'll just go up and over it. It's just temporary. Anyway, okay. Let's do that. Like so. Let's do this. This is going to be this is like the messiest thing I'm going to ever do in my life. Vertical. Okay, then you go there. Just like that. Then that's all connected, hopefully. Let them work on that. That's basically almost finished. What are we waiting on? Gears? Hopefully not. Nope. Oh, look at all the logs we have now. Yes. Love it. And they're just going to finish that up. Okay. We'll have to extend this pipe. We'll have to run a pipe down through here as well for when we get a bad tide from this water source. And then we get an extra juice. Okay, they're finishing that up. And then we'll cover this in dirt, obviously. But it's looking good. It's going to be a nice, really strong outer wall. Yeah, our science is like really low too. But if this can produce as much power as we need, at least for a little while, and I can keep this going, I was going to drop this down a level when we hit this, but we can still have at least 3, you know, we can still dynamite down and have at least 3 levels as well. So we can keep it going if we want. I just hope that this is enough. Oh yeah, this is all connected now, look at that. Okay. Okay, that's all connected. This is waiting on getting connected. But we don't care necessarily about that right now. Our pipe is looking good. We're not quite done with that yet. Let's see. We need this here. Yep, we need that. And we also need permeable floor right there. Yep. I guess they just need to finish this little bit here, and then we will get going. We'll see how it goes. Let's check in on everything else over here. So yeah, we got our trees in, which is great. These are all good, I think. This is all connected like we want. Oh yeah, our pumps are going to have to move too. Crap. Forgot about that. Crap. I didn't think of that. Oh my god. Maybe we can change this to a fill valve, plug this up, and then just have the pumps up here for a little while. All the rest of it goes down. Jeez. Okay, 13-day bad tide. We're not worried about it. Yep, that's the last one we need. Then we can kick it on. Alright, sweet. Let's give it a shot. Let's try it. So we need to come all the way down here, and we need to demolish this. Now we should start getting that in. And what we can do also is, let's come down here. Yep, we're gonna close you completely. We are getting some flow from this here through the bad tide, which is great. So let's keep an eye on this. Ooh, we already got some down there. Can I add a switch thing here? Or a clutch? Oh my god, I have enough, yeah. What does it say? Disengage, automated, engaged. Disengage. I'm going to disengage it because I want to see, independent of this, how much energy we're getting. Alright, here we go. Let's get that going. Gears, metal blocks, yep, good. Alright, look at that. Okay, it should come down here and spill down, yep. Go down this way. Oh yeah. Okay, it's getting a little spillage, that's okay. Okay, let's go all the way down. Okay, we're getting spillage out this side. Oh yeah, perfect. That's how it should go. A little bit of spillage. Okay, looks like it's ramping up a little bit. 3,000, 4,000. So the full potential is 120. Oh my god, why is this so variable? I hate that. It is working how we need it to, right? Okay, so total 2,700? What? I think once it all kind of equalizes, it's really difficult to say. Like, it fluctuates so much. But, like, why does it fluctuate so much? That's the question. 4,000, 4,500, 46, 47, 48. I don't know, dude. I hope it doesn't. I hope it, like, stays. It like, drops again. 45, 44. Okay, well, that's fine. And so this is also going a little bit. And we have a clutch here now. So that's disengaged. So let's engage it. So now that connects it to the rest of the power network. Right? I'm assuming. Oh, because it doesn't go down. Oh. So this would have to go here. Clutch. Here. And then that there. Got it. Yep, I think that's right. Cool. All right, that looks good. So then, do we have power all the way over here? Yep, we do. 3,600. Now we're connected. 5,000. So let's disconnect this. 4,000. If we can stay around 4,000, if that's going to be kind of average. Yeah, if this is about 120 total, I think that's okay. We could probably... You guys can let me know what you think. I'm assuming going single channel is better for these. I can do that next time I plan one of these out, because we can have several of these around the map. I forgot about these. Let's actually do these as well. Let's do 2s. We'll blow those in a minute. And we'll get up there and finish those. Cool. So we have power connected over here. So we can actually, so next episode what we can do is we can just start moving some of this stuff over. Oh, this isn't connected here though, is it? Nope. Let's actually do the same thing here. Let's do a clutch. Just like that. Anyway, okay, I think I'm going to call it for this episode. But just a recap here. So yeah, we have a power connection here now. So what we can do next episode is start moving some of this stuff over under here. And then covering this up. And so all of our power situation will be sort of fixed. Like I said, what we can do is actually keep this going. We can actually have one big wall here. I might offset it a little bit to make it look a little bit different. But yeah, we can have one big wall there, and we can start moving this up and around here a little bit as well, which would be kind of fun. So we do need to figure out what to do with these once this fully shuts off. So yeah, like I said, I might just do a little pool or something up here temporarily so we can get that sorted out. We can also start thinking about using this one. We can basically do the same thing we did on the other side, but like over here somewhere. So we can do a nice power plant as well down through here. I think it'd be kind of fun. So we also, what did we do? I mean, we basically just focused on that. Yeah, we built a tunnel. We got this tunnel going. That was a big enough project for this episode, I think. But yeah, I like how it turned out. And we have a little bit more, I think it's kind of equalized now. We're running about 57 HP each. So yeah, also next episode we'll have to do is we'll have to dig a pipe down through here as well to connect to this so we can have full power when we're in the bad tide as well. And then that'll basically amp this up like crazy, I think, having an extra, I think 1 or 2 CMS coming through here. Because this is generating quite a bit, 1400. Yeah, I could probably add another one here. All right, well, I think that's going to do it. I want to thank you all so much for watching and for kind of sticking around through this process. I think once we get all of our stuff kind of situated in here, we can start really sculpting the map to kind of, we can get all of our stuff out of the way and clear up some of this stuff and really start, like I said, yeah, sculpting and sorting all this stuff out, getting the walls up, getting like Lao guys figured out, and all that kind of stuff. So as a little treat, let's kind of just do this and then we'll call it a day. Yeah, love it. Cool. All right, we'll finish that up next episode. And like I said, we'll keep working on our outer wall and start sculpting a lot of this stuff. So yeah, thanks so much for watching. I always appreciate it. I enjoy the comments and the support. It's all very helpful. Thank you so much. And until next time, I'll talk to y'all soon. Take it easy.